Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. Welcome to Octavia 1701, the only stream with that particular name and a picture of a top hat in the logo for reasons that I'm never quite entirely sure about, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Tonight we're going to be doing some Nier Replicant. It's been a little while since I've played this on stream, but I haven't played it at all outside of the stream, so we're in exactly the same places we were when we left it. We're trying to do ending C, which those of you with a passing knowledge of the alphabet will realise is the third ending. A and B have already been done, and there's two other ones after this. Whether we'll do all of those, I don't know, but I kind of feel I've done A and B. I should really do C, and then if I've done C, I've got to do D, and then E's supposed to be quite a good one, so we may have to do some of that. Christmas decorations up. You can't see the tree from here, but I assure you it is somewhere over there, and there's various different Christmas lights and all that kind of stuff. So it's it's very Christmassy. Anyway, let's dive in to the game. And we are in the city of Facade, about to meet the king. We've been sent an invite to his wedding, of all things. I hope nothing will go wrong, because, you know, this is such an utterly miserable game. It would be a shame if that were to happen. But, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. So, the trick with getting ending C and D is we have got to get all of the weapons in the game, and in order to do that we've got a sub quest to do which we can't actually get until we've done this particular bit of the game. So we're just going to go over to see the king, and see what he has to say. I know exactly what he's got to say, but you might not, so you might enjoy this. This is the king's mansion. Not very mansiony, I don't think. Oh, you came. It's been so long.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King. Congrats. Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
I like the way that we've been invited to this wedding, and all we really have to say is congrats. Yeah, royal wedding, congrats. Hope it goes alright. Oh yes, how rude of me. How nice to see you again. So this character, Fira, is we met her in the first half of the game that you don't replay in endings B through D, and she was kind of helped us around the city when we didn't know where we were meant to be. She can't talk. She is mute, so she communicates through sign language.
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen. Kaine's gonna want to see this.
Indeed, says the king. But I am truly glad to see you all. Did you know that my bride threatened to boycott the ceremony if you did not come? And you must be Emil.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but
Let me guess, she's outside, right? What nonsense. She knows she is welcome here. And now I insist that you stay with me tonight as honoured guests of the royal family.
Of course. How could we refuse?
But quite easily you just say no. We're getting a little cutscene now of this particular bad dude. Corey, one of our brothers, is caught in a human trap. Why do they hunt us? So these are wolves led by a kind of shade wolf. These cutscenes you don't get in the first playthrough of the game when you can't really hear what the shades think. Bunch of flea-ridden curs. Can't be letting them spoil the king's wedding, eh? And there you go, there's all the wolves looking somewhat worse for wear, it must be said. It's the night before the wedding.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
So the city of Facade is full of these rules. There's lots of rules about everything. And there's a whole hundreds upon hundreds of rules governing how people act and how they speak and what they have to do. So, hence the comment by Grimoire Vice there.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths.
Because it's a book.
Kane?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. Since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, book.
Spoiler alert, she doesn't get any different lingerie.
Oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact.
Something not bothering you?
I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything.
Okay.
I'm sort of jealous. I wish I was Vera.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
So we're in the king's room here. It's quite a small room considering he's a king. It's not much bigger than my bedroom, but appears to have Cloud's sword up on the wall there.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Ever could he be referring to? The harvest was weak again this year, and my people are beginning to go hungry. Also, our quarrel with the wolves has taken a turn for the worse. The duties of a king are overwhelming. In truth, I feel somewhat guilty about holding a festival to celebrate my wedding.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
Or respite, even. I guess that's true.
Plus, we want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
Huh. That's not written in the rules, but perhaps it should be. Someone to fight for. Yes, I like the thought of that. And this is Facade in all its sandy glory. Very confusing little city. And here we get the wolves again. More dead wolves. You can kind of understand why the wolves are a little bit pissed off. Be strong, young one. Fight. I mean, he has got a whole spear through him. What have we done to earn such wrath? You're right, my brothers. We move tonight. The humans will pay for what they have done. That doesn't bode well, does it? So here it is. It's the day of the wedding.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
So the little dudes here are doing this rather strange dance. This is one of those great moments in video games where this is essentially a little bit of a loop. And if we were to leave this for like 3 days, these people would just be sitting there doing this dance for hours upon hours. I mean, wouldn't that be exciting? No. You'd also get... They also featured hoods. And I reckon, actually, if you were to listen to this for more than about 10 minutes, you would get driven slowly mad. So let's not do that. And thus, in front of these beloved guests, and per Rule 904, I hereby request that you seal your union with a kiss. This sort of thing is always hard for me. Let's not dig too much into what you're referring to there. Cutscene time. Stop singing that song. Ah, there they are, happily married. Isn't that nice? Nothing at all is gonna go wrong. It's a happy occasion. Oh, what's that? The wolves are coming. Run! Oh dear.
That wolf is a shade.
So we get a bit of a scrap with the wolves here. Ooh, one of them is latched onto me. Little git. These wolves are much stronger than the ones you get in the desert itself. I don't think we actually have to attack him. Just the little one's just a big one, like that. So we can't kill him at this point. He basically scarpers, and we will get a chance to finish him off later. But first, let's have some more misery. Obviously, I played this a third time round now, so I kind of knew what happened. But to be honest, if you know anything about the style of the game, there was no way this was going to be a happy wedding.
かかれきた他さすとりたできた
So this triggers another instance of one of the central themes of this game, which is that of revenge. The king, unsurprisingly, because his bride of all of 3 minutes has been brutally murdered by a ghost wolf thing, decides that he's going to go a bit, ape shit on the wolves. A bit like the main character wants to kill all the shades. We've got the kid and the junkie who wants to kill all the robots.
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
カイザム有利ゾデイおられきたのユリペルアトルカイザムタトデクラクルトデクゼルガントイカラツグキテテカイザムタリエキューサカイザムラ夫と来てソードリリスダカイ
The king has a little bit of a think about this here, and the advisor is right. He kind of realises that.
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
So, we have a bit of a choice at this point. Actually, I think I'm going to go save the game at this point, just to give ourselves a bit of a save point. We can go straight away and fight the wolves, or if there was other stuff in the story that we needed to do, we could do it. I can't. So we have got all of the key fragments here, apart from this last one that we get in the desert. So if we hadn't got any of the others, we could at this point go away and get them. But because we've done everything else, we can just go straight ahead with this one. And obviously there's a boss fight coming up in a bit. Quite a tough one, actually. Won't be very tough given the level I'm at now, but certainly first time around, this is one of the harder boss battles in the game, as memory serves. I like the way they haven't bothered to clean the blood stain up off the floor there. Leave that there, it's fine. Certainly not going to make the king go mad every time he sees it. So in order to get our final weapon, I'm pretty certain what we have to do is we have to do this quest, and then
Are you ready for battle?
come back here and get a side quest off the king. But now, it's time to revenge Rira.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
Count us in.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
He has been a bit of a dumbass actually, but we kind of get his point. Luckily, this will happen now.
ゼルガン撃つと避けた。
これでサト・アルテルア・ジュンクルチューラス。
アルテルはトヤリラフィアクスタあ
ディン。
フィアギキタタトサダキラツヨリウタタキツチリュウリュウトサ
ディン。
よりワイソトフィアとツだったあ
ディン。
あんたとせ
ディントシケン。ユー・カイザムデク。アンダ。
It did sound like he called him a dick then. I'm sure that was just the languages, but it did sound like he called him a dick. And in fairness, he is being a bit of a dick. I don't know who we think we're going to punch at this point.
アンダ。いえ、フィア、ロテとやりかきそできた。と食いてゲルだ。エルラ・ラールエルラとカイザムテカイザムとアイタフィア・アイザムテフィア・ジュネ・セキタとトダゼルガンテ
The stain's still there.
アンダ・ゼルガンヤーリツ・ガッシクルトカイザン・ゼスタル・ペラ老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムギエルトチギサンってきた
あるん
浮きがせんクユリエ
So the advisor's basically gone away and got all these men, who I assume there will be more with it's not a PlayStation 3 era game, and together we're gonna go kill some wolves.
こうだだちより歌い
I'm just gonna go and get myself a drink, and I shall be right back. Apologies for that. Some teriyaki chicken for tea, and it appears to have absorbed all moisture from my body. Anyway, let's get back with killing some wolves. So the wolves also want revenge on the humans. So they choose not to flee.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Yeah, sort of. It's all also so I can get past this bit of the quest and do the sub-quest to get the new weapon.
Let's move.
Okay, so it's that guy we want to get, but the one who is up on the wall there, we can't get him at the moment, so we gotta kill some of the ads before we can get to them. And this bit of the fight isn't really difficult, it's more the sheer number of the buggers that the thing.
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Eventually we kill enough of them, then the pack leader will come down.
I'll guard the king. That's what Fira would want.
There he is.
You must worry about protecting more than yourself in this battle. Above you, stay on your guard.
As I say, not much of a challenge really at this level. He'll whack him against the wall in somewhat of a mirror of the way that he killed Fira. The wolf doesn't quite get what they've done to be treated so badly. We'll get a bit of a moment, I think, in a second to get some of the wolf's origin, as it were. Thank you for being my friend. And that is why this segment is called Loyal Cerberus. I don't know if we actually find out any more about who that person was, or whether there's some lore about that, but that's how we get the final, for us, final key fragments.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
Right up until the moment she got her brains dashed out against the wall.
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory. Is that another...
The poor king.
This is the Shade's fault.
Okay, so I think
This is the last.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
so. If we were just following the main plot at this point, we would go back to the village. But instead, we're going to go back to Facade, and hopefully, we'll be able to pick up this subquest.
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us.
Not 100% sure whether we can get the quest straight away, or we might have to trigger the next bit of the story and then come back here. So we'll see.
Are you talking?
I don't want to accept that quest. Nothing interesting is going to come from that quest. Well, probably I've got a lot of the materials anyway. See if we got. Ah. Okay. I thought we might be able to get the quest from him now. Oh, bugger. Let's just check. I'm going to do a quick bit of Googling here. Try and work out the quest. Okay. Oh, okay, so we need to complete the Shade Unentombed side quest. Okay, so we've got to talk to the god near the entrance to Facade. Okay. So it looks like to get this side quest, we've got to do another side quest first. Which is a little bit annoying. Never mind. That's not this one, no.
Sure.
On the... No, I don't want that one because that's a different one. Ah, hang on, we got a couple of them here.
That's not good.
Okay, wasn't that one.
What is?
Yeah, it's this one.
Sounds. Sorry.
Yes, that would be bad. And for the bandits as well.
Let's go.
So the Baron Temple is a place we went to in the first half of the game.
What a headache.
What is?
We've not the time to worry about random bandits.
Look, the temple is really important to the masked people.
Then perhaps they should go inside and protect it themselves.
Calm down,
Being
Vicey.
difficult, Vice. You know there are rules about that.
And thus, my headache.
Stop bitching and get moving.
Stop bitching. I've got to remember where the... Oh, okay, so the Baron Temple is up this way. Through the sand.
Is this the culprit? A shade that appears within
Well,
sandstone.
this must be from the other side quest we had.
Get your finger here. Now it all makes sense. He was hiding in a storm and then attacking people. That's pretty smart for a shade.
We'd best inform the client.
So that was our other side quest. Not particularly too difficult, that one. Again, it would have been more difficult at a lower level, but there you go. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? It's up here.
Someone's in front of the temple.
Help! Help!
You must be one of the bandits. What
The
happened?
bandits also look suspiciously like the guards from the village.
There's a huge shade inside. We were just looking for Trish. Anyway, it's huge. I made it out, but my fellow friends are still in there.
It seems the worst case scenario has come to pass.
Screw these guys. They made their bed, let them shit in it.
It's an option, I suppose.
That shade is as big as they claim. It's too dangerous to let it live. Let's go in and take care of it.
Yeah, let's kick some butt. Okay, so I don't actually know which bit of the temple we got to get to in here. Okay, so some of these rooms, I don't know whether I'm meant to do this, but the rooms have certain rules that you can't break in order to progress, and this one, they're kind of slightly cryptically named. This one's called Stationary Hour, so basically it means that we can't stand still. I don't really know whether we have to actually do this. Whether we might just be able to skip straight past it. I don't really know which way we're going. Let's just try. We can't get down there, can So we are going to have to go through the rooms. Let's try this one. We'll get another one in here. So leaping rabbit, basically we can't jump in this one. That little jump is part of my attack animation. Doesn't count, thankfully. Okay, that's the exit, isn't it? Got myself a new word there. More equipped at the moment. That one. I think Bessel or something like that. Okay, so didn't need to bother going through there. Get a fun little platforming bit there. The game mixes up a few styles here and there in particular places. The platforming bits are not one of the better bits. The slightly floaty jump controls are a little bit exacerbating at times. Exasperating even. Racing rules, so I can't run in this room. Otherwise that happens. It's alright. We'll just stand still and whack it with magic. I can probably skip some of these other rooms and just go straight down. Really know where we're going because I can't remember this bit that well. But I'm assuming we go into the deepest bit of the temple. So that door won't open yet. I may end up having to resort to the guide again. So evasive mouse, we basically can't do a dodge roll in here. That's fine, we'll just get hit by the dude instead. Okay, I still don't know what way I'm meant to be going here, so... I'm assuming we have to get over to there, but that door wouldn't open. Let's see if there's anything further back this way. About this one. So the rule in here is time for getting monkey. I don't know what that means. Whether that's... I'm not sure whether this shade is the one that we're meant to kill as part of the quest or not, but he's dead now. Don't think it was.
This must be the shade that was sealed away. That was intense.
Oh, it was.
No wonder they sealed that thing up.
Still, it was no match for our combined might.
True enough. Let's grab the surviving bandit and take him back to Facade.
Okay, so that's was done with that bit. We can go back outside to the desert now. I'm assuming the surviving bandit is the one outside. Oh, I've gone in the wrong room, haven't I? This is frustrating. Just need to go on the platforms back to the other exit. I get the feeling we might end up coming back here again as well. I could be wrong about that. Hoping this was a bandit anyway. If I have to go all the way back again, I'm not going to be happy.
I'm getting out of here before those guys get back.
Oh-ho. I'm afraid you came up with that brilliant scheme a little too late.
Ah, damn it!
I wouldn't if I were you.
Shut up, you!
What an idiot.
I'll get you. I'll get you for this.
Shut the hell up before I tear off your arms, ram a stick up your ass, and turn you into a kebab.
Keep her away from me!
That you were able to restrain that hooligan with words alone is testament to your vulgar speech and vile character.
Cram it up your index. Book.
If you guys are done snarking at each other, let's tie this guy up and get back already.
I was hoping we might get fast travel back to the village. Sorry, to the city.
They sentenced the bandit to 10 years in
Apparently
prison.
that was quick.
The seal was open when we got there. but we defeated the Shade.
Okay, we may as well talk to this guy and get the reward for doing this quest as well.
There was a large Shade hiding inside the sandstorm. That's what happened to your people. Stay alert. Where there's one Shade, there's usually more.
Okay, so hopefully we can now get the side quest I was after in the first place to get us a labyrinth weapon that we need. So back to the King's Mansion. Oh, there we go. So this little symbol above his head means he's got a side quest. So
What's wrong? We'll take care of it.
Rest easy, good king. We are quite used to this manner of thing by now.
okay, so I don't know if we can get down actually without having to go through the mansion. Can we get down from here? Yeah, it looks like we can. So I'm guessing it was. So now we have to go back to the Baron Temple, which is where we've just come from, and kill some more shades. How many shades we got to kill, I don't know. Got to go through all that sandstorm again. Oh, that's an interesting looking one. This would be really frustrating were it not for the mini-map. I don't know what they're actually meant to do, whether they actually do anything in a sub-quest or something. Every time I try and interact with one, it's always said they're out soon. Okay. Let's have a quick check of what we're meant to do. It just says kill all the shades present there. So I mean there were shades here before. Do we have to go back and do the individual things in here now? Are the trials still active? Or do I not need to do them again? Shall find out, I guess. So we haven't done this room. So in this one I basically can't use magic. Let's take care of the big guy. Oh, you little shit. Door that doesn't open. This one. No, it doesn't look like it. So I assume in this one I'm not actually allowed to use weapons, but that's alright, we'll just use magic. Need to level up there. I'm guessing this door doesn't want to open either. Oh, it still does want to open. Don't fall in the quicksand.
Great. Covered in sand. God, having sand in your clothes is the worst.
It makes one want to enjoy a bath for certain. Perhaps humans are simply not designed to swim in sand.
This is a little bit frustrating.
Great. Covered in sand.
Right.
Covered in sand. Great. Covered in sand.
I don't even know.
Great. Covered in sand.
Diving in sand is an excellent way to lose health. Do try to be more careful.
Alright, alright. Okay, so that door wouldn't open before. So we gotta sell some shades in here. Big armoured ones as well. I can imagine this would be a real pain in the proverbial at a lower level. Let's go kick the shit out of him. Oh. Okay. I wondered if we were meant to get a... Were we meant to get something there, like a message or something? It just says clear all the shades from the barren temple.
Damn it!
It's a strong one. We better take our time.
No wonder the masked people couldn't take this guy out.
Save such chatter for a later time. We must stay calm and approach this slowly.
Calm my ass.
He's already dead.
The shades inside this temple are far.
Either way, we're done here.
Okay, so done. Doing that powerful. And there we go, we've got our achievement. Weapons collector. Found every weapon. So that gives us everything we need to go and do the to go and get the endings that we want. What we're going to do, I think, we've been streaming for about an hour or so now. We're going to go back to the village, do a bit of a save there, and we're probably going to leave this for tonight. The remainder of the stuff will take a fair bit of time to get through, to get us to the very end. We'll just start ourselves on that journey. So it does take a little bit of time. And we'll be in a good position to, on the next stream, finish off Ending C. I don't remember seeing these guys around here before, even on previous playthroughs. They are a bit of a nuisance actually, because they fly and protect themselves with magic when they're up in the air sometimes, which is more than a little bit annoying. Oh, and I just got poisoned by a scorpion. Always watch where you're going in the desert.
Can't take the boat out right now. Hate to say it, but
Oh, you are kidding me. I've got to walk back? I didn't realise I had to walk back. Why do I have to walk back? Maybe I've never done this bit of it before. We've never done these things in this order before. But I don't remember having to walk back before. I could have sworn I could have just taken the canal boat. Okay.
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
He's always got a pensive look on his face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now? After all our merry little band has been through?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
I'm not sure she's happy with the decision.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body. It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
Yes, because that's the important thing.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
For the third time.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
We're going to have a word with Poplar, and Devler is in here as well now.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes. Do be careful.
Thanks.
Okay, so the next bit of this is to go back to the giant temple thing, and we'll come and we'll do that next time. But for now, that's all from me for tonight. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed seeing a little bit more of misery and death and destruction in Nier Replicant. Hopefully we'll be back in a day or two to do a bit more on this. Hope to see you then, and thanks again for watching. Good night, everyone.